Main Street America, this is Ryan Mack, president of Main Street, here to break down one of the juiciest headlines this year. Juicy to me, and I'm a finance nerd, so it might not be to you, but it is to me. U.S. government now owns 10% of the chip maker Intel. What does that even mean? Uncle Sam just grabbed 1 out of every 10 shares of Intel. But don't picture D.C. folks running the factories. It's a hands-off stake, no board seats, just ownership. Think of it like being invited to the party, but politely sipping punch over in the corner, right? So now get this. President Trump says he paid $0 for this, right? $0. Sounds wild, but here's how that works in plain English. Well, the government had already promised Intel in grants to boost U.S. chip making. That was when the Chips and Science Act passed by Biden administration, right? So Trump's move was to say, instead of giving that money as a gift, let's swap it for actual ownership. So existing gift grants were converted into shares. No new checks, just taking credit for spending already done. But now the government gets company stock, not just a thank you note. That's why Trump brags, I paid $0. The dollars were spent years ago during the Biden administration just with a new headline. Now, of course, as Main Street does, we're apolitical. We're going to break down the good and the bad. Let's put our optimistic hats on first. So if we look for the positives, here's what could go right. First of all, this pumps money into building high-tech factories here at home, okay? Money that was already pumped based on the Chips and Science Act. Secondly, construction and manufacturing could mean more work for American families. Next, if Intel does well, taxpayers might see dividends or profit. Maybe even a little tiny dent in the deficit. Just a little tiny dent. Remember, deficit is big, but it could put a small dent in it. Next, we get more U.S. chips, less dependency on overseas suppliers for important tech. And then lastly, if all goes well, future investments might be made to help other sectors too. But let's not sugarcoat it. There are real risks that Main Street should know about. Let's talk about the risks. Shareholder dilution. This is big. Intel is creating new shares to give the government its stake. That means everyone else, including regular investors, own a slightly smaller piece of the company than before, and their shares are less valuable. It's like bringing another pie eater to the table, but not baking a bigger pie. Less for everyone else, sometimes at a discount to the market price, which makes it sting even more. And then we got to talk about government interference. Hands off, well, you know the government, hands off can become hands on, slowing down business moves. Then we got overseas backlash. Overseas customers may trust Intel less or worry about politics. And then we got market jitters. Headlines like this can rattle investors. Cue the roller coaster for 401ks. Don't forget all the legal drama that comes with this. Some shareholders could actually sue, saying the rules got changed in the middle of the game, which they technically did. And then, hey, remember too big to fail? If companies expect bailouts, they might get less careful. So what does this all mean for Main Street America? Well, first of all, diversify your investments. We say that all the time. We'll continue to say it. Don't stake your future on a single company or sector. Stay informed. Watch for new moves that could affect your wallet, and then keep your cool. Economic basis. Balance, saving, long-term thinking. Never go out of style. This is your high-stakes slice of the economic pie, whether it's Trump, Intel, or Main Street. Common sense, humor, and financial smarts are always your best investment. Stay smart, stay ready, and keep your slice safe. Be the change.